that, man.
You're one of those guys with the rhetoric about, the team around LeBron? Really?
3 NBA Final MVPs, man. Kobe ain't got that many. I'm sorry. I mean, I get what Jordan's doing. He's terrified.
So you really think Jordan is threatened?
By LeBron.
His legacy is threatened by LeBron.
By LeBron,
and that's
yes.
why he still gives credit to Kobe Bryant.
Yes, he has to. He's throwing shade.
And you're listening to the Ryan Stewart Show on the Two Live Shoes Radio Network. Coming up in about 15 minutes, the Jeff Fox Show, followed by the Rudy Reyes Show. And then later on tonight, the Kicking It with Kesey Show, man. 9 p.m., he's going to interview mayoral candidate Kwanzaa Hall.
We've never seen anything like LeBron. And I wish he had more dog in him. I do. But I love the fact that he makes basketball decisions for his team and not for himself.
One last basketball note, man. Allen Iverson suspended for 1 game by the Big Three administration, I guess, Ice Cube and have you, because he missed a damn game last week. Now, we're Allen Iverson fans. I know you're an AI fan too, man. Dude didn't show up for the game. He's a coach and a player. He didn't show up for the game. 1, what are your thoughts about AI missing a damn game? And 2, what are your thoughts about the Big Three League? I am a big fan of it, man. I love the fact that these guys are being entrepreneurs, taking their destiny in their own hands. I think this thing could actually be big one day. What are your thoughts?
Shouts out to Ice Cube, man. The guy's a genius. He's brilliant.
He's a businessman.
He's a businessman.
Yeah.
He's a hustler. He gets it. He knows how to get it. He continues to get it, and he spreads the wealth when he gets it. He's spreading it out to other brothers when he gets it.
Well, Chris Tucker would disagree with you.
Well, back on Friday. Yeah. He created a whole league that's spreading wealth, man.
Right.
I'm sure he might be getting 70% of it.
Right.
But there's 30% that wasn't being getting. I'm sorry. There's 30% that wasn't being got that's being getting and given out now.
Right.
I think the league is great, and I think AI should be ashamed of himself, man. I think he should be ashamed of himself, man.
And we don't know why he missed the game yet, man, but I agree with you 100%.
You know why. You know AI.
They said he was playing poker, man. He was gambling.
Listen, man. He's got an addictive personality. And the clubs are addictive, getting drunk is addictive, and gambling is addictive. They were in Vegas, man. There was no guarantees he was going to make it to any of those games. And for the record, the team is 1-4, 1-0 without AI. They did better without AI on the court than with him, man.
Right. Not too much better, though.
Chauncey's filling it up. A lot of guys out here playing, getting some recognition and making a little bit of money, man. Shouts out to Ice Cube, man. Shame on AI. He's the same old AI.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, though.
And I'm shocked because, like I've always talked about how, and I mentioned this yesterday on my show, the Doug Stewart Show, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time at thedougstewartshow.com. Like, they have a real opportunity here of something that we've talked about for a long time.
Right.
Millionaire athletes getting together and starting their own shit.
Yes.
Like, you can't tell me Kevin Durant, Shaq, Steph Curry, James Harden, these cats getting $100, $200 million contracts can't come together in a couple years, man, and do their own viable league.
Yes, I totally agree.
And cut the damn owners out.
I totally agree.
And it's just bad, man. Bad business.
There's only a handful of athletes that can cut these owners out, though. And the ones that just hit that $200 million, that $200 million deal that Steph just signed, these teams are selling for billions now, man.
Okay, we're really going to shift gears here because we got to get out of here, man, and make room for the Jeff Fox Show. Last thing before we get out of here was a big topic of discussion on the Doug Stewart Show this week. Your boy Bobby Valentino hanging out with dudes that dressing up like women.
Hanging out with them shims.
What you call them?
Shims.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bad look, man. It's never happened to me.
Right.
I know a lot of guys that has happened.
So do you believe that it was him in this video that Shim put out there?
Listen, man. The first time I watched the video, there was no volume up, right?
Right.
So I didn't see any subtitles or anything. I just saw the video, and I was like, "I'll be damned if that don't look like Bobby V."
Right. Bobby V.
That's Bobby V.
Right.
There's no doubt that's Bobby V, man.
You think so?
I know Bobby V extremely well. As a matter of fact, I would be willing to call him one of my boys.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa, no, not like that. No, not like that. Not like that.
Oh,
not
yeah?
like that. Yeah, not like that. I would call him an associate, not a friend. I would call him an associate. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure Bobby like Newsy. He like Newsy more than the president, the pussy grabber himself. Yeah, so I get it. Meet somebody on the web, you're Bobby V.
So you're saying that you think it was him, but you don't think that he knew it was a dude?
No.
Okay, I agree with you 100%.
I saw him trying to get out of there from the dude.
I agree with you.
And then think about it like this, man. He's Bobby V. He's a celebrity.
Right.
Most guys that find themselves in that situation, what would they do, man? Beat the hell out of Shim?
Yeah.
Okay, but if Bobby V does it, now it's a hate crime, and he's going to jail.
Right.
So
he tried to get out of there.
He tried to get out of there.
Right.
And I know for a fact.
Like, I don't believe the whole thing about he didn't pay her his money, he's a prostitute or whatever.
Man, please.
Bobby V got money.
I know.
Maybe.
I know for a fact. The Google says he's worth like $8 million or something like that, man. He got cash. I know Bobby. Again, I know him.
Right.
He ain't hurt for no money.
Right.
What you saw was a guy trying to get the hell out of there. And he had his keys and he had his shoes. That was a lie. I know for a fact.
Right.
I know for a fact.
So he was good. He had all of his stuff.
He was just trying to get out of there, man, because he realized that the shorty that sent me these pictures
got a pecker.
This ain't her. This ain't her. The chick that sent these pictures, I'm coming to holler at her. But this is somebody else. So, you know what? Let me get out of here before there's like 8 of them in here.
Well, let me say something about that. Now, I'm with you 100% on
it's a bad look.
Him not knowing the deal.
And man can't put himself in position to be in a situation like that.
Right.
You can't ever end up with people talking about you being with a transgender person because you're with that person.
Now, one thing I will say, and I'm supporting him. I agree with you. I don't think dude knew.
It's a bad look.
But he was in the room long enough to take off his pants.
Well, that's true.
His drawers was off.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Pecker was swinging.
I agree. I know how you get
Not that I focus on his pecker.
I know how you get down,
I'm just saying, this is part of the story.
I know how you get down, man, because I get a lot of the stuff that I've done from you, man. How many times have you hit the door buck naked? Buck ass naked.
Well, back in the day,
back in the day.
Right.
Yeah, back in the day.
Right,
I used to pull up in garages, man, buck naked. I would drive from my house with nothing on.
Right.
We on the phone, you say the right thing, you know what? Text me the address.
Right.
And I'm over there in 15, 20 minutes, straight nothing on. Okay, so he got down to he came to have sex, man.
So, but he didn't notice the damn hairy knuckles, size 14 shoes.
What I'm more concerned about is the fact that it was a nasty looking apartment that he was in there with no clothes on.
I like your stilettos, but you wear size 14, don't you?
And you know Bobby's a short dude.
Right, he's a little dude.
Yeah, you probably got Bobby by 5 inches, so that means he's at least 4'8".
What?
You probably got Bobby by 5 inches, so that means he's at least 4'8".
Hey, man, it's time to get out of here on that, man. We got to make room for the next show.
Yeah, you just can't. Your name can't ever be linked to that situation. So it's his fault. It's his bad.
Yeah.
I don't think he packing no fudge.
You gonna eat your beans and
I don't think
cornbread?
so.
Yes. This is grown man Gator.
Blessings over Burns, man. And next week, I'm not doing any of this stuff. We're going to have a regular old show next week talking some sports.
What do you mean this stuff? You mean the Kaepernick stuff?
You're trying to boost your approval rating over mine. That's what you're doing.
Say what?
I know what's going on. That
could be further
you
with the truth.
You want to be the favorite stew on the network, so you bring this stuff up because you know how I feel about it, man.
Those are the top stories, man.
Yeah, I know.
That was the top story.
My approval rating
and chances are we'll still be talking about it in some form or fashion next week.
My approval rating is below 45s right now. It's terrible in these streets.
Hey, man, I had a lot of fun, despite I think we agree. I just don't think we understand or we agree on the story itself.
I really missed this
on how it's being perceived.
I really missed this.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Good stuff, man. The Ryan Stewart Show. Coming up next, the Jeff Fox Show right here on 2 Live Stews Radio. What'd you say? Blessings over burdens?
Blessings over burdens.
Yeah.
You know how it is when you roll with the Q's. You know how it is when you roll with the Q's. You know how it is when you roll with the Q's. You know how it is when you roll with the Q's. Yeah, I just wanna live my life. I'm a cute sci-fi till I die. I'm a cute atomic dog at my wedding. I'm a cute. If I have a little boy, he gon' play as cute. I'ma have him in the cut getting good. I'm a cute. Everybody in the hood knows daddy is a cute. I had to do a song that was trippy for the cute. I'm a cute. When I was knee high, I dreamed to be a cute. And now I'm 25, damn right, I'm a cute. And a step show one day, I'm a cute. Mad when we get second place, I'm a cute. Wreck my LB, dust them off, I'm a cute. Drop chicken on the floor, brush it off, I'm a cute. 4 a.m. still out, hanging with the cutes. I'm a cute. You know how it is when you roll with the Q's. You know how it is when you roll with the Q's. You know how it is when you roll with the Q's. You know how it is when you roll with the Q's. I guess by now y'all can tell I'm a cute. Ain't trying to talk down, just saying I'm a cute. I still got love for the those who ain't